Not ready to give up? Want to feel more energized? Only supplement every day for driven men. Visit mdriveformen.com today. World Series starts tonight on Fox. The Dodgers are facing the Tampa Bay Rays. The Lakers just won the NBA championship. From our soccer teams to our baseball teams to our NBA teams too, to our NFL teams. The Rams are a very well-run organization. Both have star young quarterbacks, Jared Goff, Justin Herbert. There is an unbelievable amount of star power in Los Angeles. And I thought today, just to give you an example of the quality of stars, I don't think a city's ever had this many great players, often 24, 25 years old. So we'll give you 10-1, the 10 best stars in Los Angeles. The quality of their play, where are they at in their career, their history. Let's go 10 through 1. So
number 10,
Clayton Kershaw. Now he's 32. He's a 3-time Cy Young winner. The lowest ERA by any pitcher in the live ball era. Now he's not as dominant in the postseason, but not as bad as people would have you believe. A former MVP will start tonight, game 1. Been around seemingly forever. 13 years with the Dodgers. He would have been much higher on this list 4 years ago, but he's number 10.
Number 9,
Jalen Ramsey of the Rams, highest paid cornerback, defensive back in NFL history. Many consider him the first, second, third best cornerback. He is easily the best defensive player, healthy defensive player right now in the city of Los Angeles for 2 teams in the back end. He is a remarkable – he was the number 1 high school corner. He was the number 1 college corner coming out, and he is a playmaking, physical corner in the NFL.
Number 8,
25-year-old Cody Bellinger, just a kid right for the Dodgers. He has already been an MVP, a Rookie of the Year. He is in the history of the Dodgers. He's the youngest player to hit 40 jacks in a season. He may have the most beautiful home run swing in baseball. 4 seasons with the Dodgers, an epic performer, Cody Bellinger.
Number 7,
Joey Bosa, 25-year-old for the Chargers. Highest paid defensive player in league history. Defensive Rookie of the Year. A 2-time Pro Bowler from an unbelievable football family. Dad, sons. He is a game changer. He is what everybody in the NFL wants. A young pass rusher. Chargers signed him early. And the Chargers historically don't sign a lot of guys early. They got that guy contract fast.
Number 6,
You'll think it's low, but Mookie Betts. Now, he's 28 years old, first year with the Dodgers. A World Series champ with the Red Sox. First player in baseball history to win an MVP, a Silver Slugger, a Golden Glove, a batting title, and a World Series in the same season. Second highest paid player, and he is the juice for this team. He is the athlete, the juice, the energy, and unbelievable fielding talent, and great at the plate.
Number 5,
But Kawhi Leonard is a 2-time champ and a 2-time Finals MVP and a 2-time NBA Defensive Player of the Year, and one of 2 players ever to win a Finals MVP, an All-Star Game MVP, and a Defensive Player of the Year. The other is Michael Jordan.
Number 4,
It's close. I'll go Anthony Davis, who has now emerged as the best player LeBron's ever had, a 7-time All-Star, most points scored in this entire bubble postseason, more than LeBron, 25 and 10. He is also, I think, as good a defensive player and as active a defensive player as the NBA has had. I mean, there's some Bill Russell here. This kid can defend the perimeter. He can defend the post. He blocks the ball with a purpose. Anthony Davis.
Number 3,
Mike Trout, largely considered the best baseball player in the last 10 years in the sport. A decade with the Angels, an 8-time All-Star, a 3-time MVP, highest paid player in baseball history, never finished lower than 4th in the American League MVP voting. Small strike zone, hard to strike out, has power, elite fielder, run the bases. Again, last decade, best pure baseball talent on the planet.
Number 2,
But Aaron Donald, once again, leads the NFL in sacks from an interior defensive line position. That is virtually impossible. 7 years with the Rams, a Pro Bowler every year, a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. Here's all you need to know. There's only two ways to play the Rams. Double team Aaron Donald or lose. Aaron Donald, there is the greatest gap in American sports is between Aaron Donald and the second best player in the league at his position. There are guys that can do some of the stuff Mike Trout can do. Nobody in the NFL since Reggie White is close to Aaron Donald from an interior defensive line. There is no second best interior defensive lineman. Aaron Donald, number 2.
Number 1.
And the greatest basketball player many believe all time, LeBron James. He is the catalyst for the Heat titles, the Cavs titles, the Laker titles, the awards, 4 NBA championships, 3 different teams, 4 finals MVPs, 16-time All-Star, 3rd leading scorer in NBA history, and has 3 or 4 or 5 years left. Now think about this. Paul George didn't make the list. Jared Goff. Derwin James. Mike Williams of the Chargers. Robert Woods. These would be like second, third best athlete. Look at the quality of athletes. Isn't that crazy? And there's that Rendon for the Angels I didn't put in. All right, that's
crazy.
Now, some will argue Kawhi Leonard over Anthony Davis. I went,
yeah, I would. Based off of, if we're basing it off skill and not.
I just thought Anthony
fame.
Davis was so dominant in the postseason.
He was, but he had a couple games, and Kawhi's a 2-time champ. And
let me look at that one more time. Can give me that little camera? I want to. Yeah, that's different. It was not a great postseason for Kawhi.
It wasn't, but he is a 2-time champ and led the Toronto Raptors to their first.
So you'd flip Kawhi and Anthony Davis?
Yeah, we're going off skill. Yes, I still think Kawhi is.
I know
better.
it sounds
certainly his better career.
Sounds ridiculous to put Mookie Betts at 6, and then you're like, well, Mike Trout's only 3.
It's wild.
Well, and Mike Trout also has not had postseason success, where Aaron Donald got to a Super Bowl. LeBron James, obviously.
Aaron Donald is so good.
There's nothing like it.
That's why he's trending today, because everyone's upset that Tua's first game is going to be going up against the LA Rams and Aaron Donald.
There's only 3 defensive players, 2 or 3 I can ever compare to him. Reggie White was insane. Lawrence Taylor's insane. Aaron Donald. You have to double team him. There is no other way. And what's funny is certain teams like Washington, they let him, you have to get contact on Aaron very quick. If you give him a running start, it's all over. He'll just grab you and throw you like trash. Just throw you out of the way. Like 325-pound guys. He is so unbelievably dominant. And we're lucky. Good guys, too. Weather can be unpredictable. Be prepared. Michelin Endurance XT silicone wiper blades available only at Walmart. Last 2 times longer than other blades. Quite a show today. Peter King, Doug Gottlieb, Alex Rodriguez. World Series starts tonight on Fox. So it's a lucky time. It's a lucky time everywhere, but lucky time to be in L.A. You don't get these don't last very long.
And Uncle Dave.
Dave Wannstedt. We called him late. And he was in his agent's office. He said, put me on. And we did. All right, we'll see you tomorrow on a Wednesday. Nick Wright, I already know that will be here. Speak for Yourself is around the corner live in Los Angeles. It's The Hurt.